Hi guys, so it's me, Christy, and I just had the most perfect epiphany and opportunity occur in my own personal growth that I wanted to share with you about triggers. Yeah, triggers. So I took this position recently, working at the resort down the road, and I am in the kitchen again, chefing. So I'm around a lot of personalities. Now, remember, I was like a monk up on a mountain for 2 years, and then I took a year and a half and I traveled alone across the United States. So now I am completely around people on a daily basis, a lot of people, which is interesting. So there is a particular lady, and actually there are only two other ladies in the kitchen, but this particular lady, and she is so nosy. She's so nosy. She sticks her nose into everything anyone is doing. Like, no matter what you're doing, she's like, "What are you doing? Oh, is that the way so and so does it?" And it's not just me because I'm new. She does it to people that have been there for years longer than her. So as I was sitting here enjoying my peace tonight, I had her pop into my mind and I was annoyed. And then I was thinking, why am I letting this lady rob me of my peace? And then I was like, oh, she's a trigger. And I'm like, uh-oh, trigger, trigger. Okay, why does she trigger me? That's the first thing you have to ask. When somebody irritates you or annoys you, that's the first thing you have to ask is why, right? Because it shouldn't bother you. Anyway, so I had to ask myself, oops, let me get some better lighting here. I had to ask myself, why is this lady bothering me? And so what I came to the conclusion was is that she's nosy, and people that are nosy always cause trouble. They always stir the pot and they always make up stories and lies and they gossip. And I can't stand that. Why can't I stand that? Again, I have to ask myself deeper. Don't I, why do I care about that? And so I sat here and I was watching my beautiful little fireplace here, staring at the fire and talking to my spirits and said, please, tell me what is it that is bothering me so much about this. And then I realized again, like I said, that it was people have caused me so much trouble that were nosy. So a trigger alert that I said to myself, oh dear goodness, okay, well, that's a tough one to kind of like grab a hold of, a trigger. How are you going to manage that? You deal with these people every day. And so I figured it out and I thought I would share it with you. And the best thing to do is just say, I'm doing what I was told to do by my boss. Or I would refer her to go ask him. And I know today he was very annoyed with her, but I just thought I would share with you a trigger response and epiphany. And if not to say something like that. I think it's important for us to speak our truth. Otherwise, in the back of your mind, you're going to be like annoyed with this person constantly. So if you speak your truth and say, "Look, I'm just doing my job," or just say, "You know what? I'm good. Leave me alone." Uh, then you're going to be dealing with that daily. You need to draw the line in the sand somewhere. So if I put this off on him, it is true. And I think he's going to make that quite clear. But I thought he just explained to you again trigger, trigger and response and how to deal with it. So, peace, love, and light, guys. Until soon. Bye bye.